Let's talk about womanhood and women supporting other women. I'm making this video with the intention to open more dialogue about women supporting other women in the world. I feel as though it's very common for women to express support for one another on a surface level, but then this support becomes superficial when it threatens their own confidence. This false cover page support comes from women believing that they have to compete with one another. This competition in specific is for male validation. Competing for a male specimen means that you feel lack. This sense of competition comes from someone believing that they lack the ability or capability to find, have, and keep a male specimen, or anyone that you desire. It means that you let your sex drive and sexual energy drive in between the true support of women supporting women. There is so much power in women supporting and uplifting other women, even when they feel that there is a disagreement between each other. Because when women can go through this conflict is when we can arise together as higher beings of women and unite even more.
I would like to add that you do not have to be friends with every single woman in the world, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't support them in their own woman journey.
Not supporting another woman out of jealousy or competition is embodying more of your own masculine energy. Women aren't meant to fight or go out and search for a mate. Truly being in and embodying your feminine energy, the divine masculine will come to you in his masculine energy because he knows that a divine feminine isn't going to go out and chase a male. A masculine sees what it wants, knows what it wants, and goes for what it wants. Society has made this sort of a sneaky game and reversed the roles, or at least it's pretty common for the roles to be reversed if you aren't aware of these energies and how you embody them and can use them to create your reality. I find that women will support other women until their insecurities are triggered. One beautiful woman should not make you feel, think, or believe that you are not a beautiful woman as well. There is more than enough room for every single woman on this planet to be beautiful, to be enough, and to not have to compete for a male specimen and mate. One's beauty does not take away from others. And in fact, the only thing that can take away from your beauty is you hating and taking out your insecurities on someone else, because that only makes you have an uglier inside. I do not use the word ugly. I have not used the word ugly in quite some time now because I find it to just not be productive, not be nice, not be positive. I don't use the word ugly because we all have something beautiful about us. But I do believe that people can have ugly insides. And this does not mean to say that these people will stay like this forever, and it does not mean to say that just because a woman's beauty or elegance or grace or growth can trigger you doesn't mean that you have to stay inside of this mindset forever.
If you ever notice yourself to be hating on other women and want to change this about yourself, this is a great opportunity for you to take a step back, pause, and reflect on why you're acting these certain ways and how you can be loving and supporting yourself more, because when you do this, you will be loving and supporting other women more and learn how to go out into the world and do that instead of having the same mindset and lens of being triggered by other women and even women who hurt you, because you will have so much compassion and you will learn how to forgive and you will be able to become a more strong woman in your own life.
I didn't even know that the word cunt was so ill-willed until a few months ago because I don't even use it ever. Just like I don't use the word hate, which I've made a video on my TikTok about, and maybe I'll make a YouTube video about it sometime soon. Women and people in general only tear one another down to make themselves feel more powerful and valuable. Tearing other people down fuels your ego and creates an illusion of power and value. I recommend, instead of dismantling someone's value or attempting to go find it within yourself and not focus on other people around you so much, and instead put your energy and love towards yourself. Put your energy towards yourself without anyone else in mind. To find your value and embody your value, ask yourself what you can bring to the table and what you do bring to the table. What can you bring that offers value to yourself, others, in the world? Women not supporting women comes down to women not supporting themselves, which is so sad because we each deserve to uplift ourselves in every single way, in every single circumstance, and see challenges as an opportunity for us to gain strength and grow, evolve even more as women. Competition and being in a mindset of competition is coming from a consciousness of separation. This separation from us as not being one. Making women feel bad about themselves or bickering over materialism blinds one to their own limitless potential of true love, peace, joy, happiness, and ultimate enlightenment. There are many reasons why women choose to disempower one another. and a lot of the time it is subconscious. Putting someone down doesn't boost you up, and it's never going to get you that true foundation of self-love by tearing other people down and believing that that's how you can feel more valuable and enough inside of your life, by making other people feel like they aren't enough, or believing they aren't enough, or going out and spreading stories into the world of other people not being enough. Doing this only showcases your insecurities deep down inside and subconscious of you feeling the ways that you do when you choose to tear other people down and the ways you choose to tear other people down. Attempting to devalue any woman only exposes one's insecurity within themselves. When a woman is insecure, I am always there to help lift and boost them up. When a woman is insecure, I want to be there to show her a reflection of her true limitless beauty. And even confident women deserve support from other women, because we all have our own insecurities and off days. If there's a competition between women inside of your mind, that means that there's a winner and a loser. You will never be the loser if you're only competing with yourself. Competing for male attention and validation is a complete waste of your energy. Why do you chase a man? That is the job of a divine masculine. He is to go out and go after the feminine. It is not your job to believe that there is a lack of male specimen in the world and that you have to go out and do all the hard work unless you want to find a male in his feminine energy. Embodying your divine feminine energy means that you rest in the knowing that you are all you need, and anyone would be lucky to have her in their life. There is no lack of man. There is only ever lack of one's own unconditional self-love. Women are our mothers and daughters and sisters. We are truly all family. And even though we may not be blood related, doesn't mean that we can't be here to help one another grow, support each other, and gain even more confidence and love within ourselves. When you have unconditional self-love and when you have a lot of self-love for yourself, you will go out into the world and want to share this and spread this with other people. And this is also a takeaway that I have from women not supporting women, is that women need to support themselves more. And this is a whole nother topic, but also interracial women supporting each other, because this goes into competition as well. And I'm someone who comes from a place of a lot of privilege, and I would like to use this privilege for good causes and to leverage my social position to bring more awareness into other people whose voices may not have as much privilege as mine. There are so many narratives inside of the media that we are told and tell and continue to believe of women not being able to unite and needing to compete for males and needing to hate on one another to somehow appear more powerful in their own stance. Power does not come from you tearing other people down. Power comes from you uplifting yourself. And to uplift yourself, you do not need to tear other people down. Because if you believe that uplifting and supporting yourself means tearing other people down, you are wasting your energy and your fullest potential that you could be honing in and putting towards yourself and uplifting and supporting yourself instead of tearing other people down around you. I was kind of getting a visual when I was thinking of that, sort of like visualize you, and this is you supporting yourself, and you skyrocket. But then if you think that to grow, you need to tear other people down, you're watering and spreading out your energy into other people, places, and things. When your mind power does not need to go towards bringing other people down, because ultimately that is only creating more of a downfall inside of your own life. And being able to support yourself shows, because then you go out into the world and support every single other person just about. Because you understand that no matter the journey of womanhood, sisterhood, that any woman is on, they are on this journey, and they do deserve to have guidance, because we can't always do this all on our own sometimes, and sometimes we need guidance from other women to help us learn and grow. And this is why it's so important for us to support one another, because we can all learn from one another and to love one another and pour love into one another's cups. Of course, our own first, because I do believe to have your boundaries and to put yourself first and be your own number one priority. But then to also know that once you have created this amazing foundation of abundance and love inside of your own life, that you can and will want to and be able to go and give this love and support to other people. I want more women to start supporting more women because it will make the world a more loving place. And women have so much power in this world. We are meant to believe, we are told, we are taught that women are not as powerful as men, they're not as capable as men, but luckily this narrative is starting to erase itself and be rewritten because I can see and I notice the changes in women and humanity inside the world and them recognizing their own power and not taking that power from a place of wanting to harm others, but from a place of being ready to nurture our mother. Thank you to anyone and everyone who watched this video. I am hoping to make more videos coming out soon. I think I definitely will be. Leave a comment down below if you have anything or any topic that you want me to discuss. I am happy to take your recommendations. I would love to read comments, and I hope everyone out there has an amazing day. And if you're a woman, yeah, if you're a woman out there who wants support from another woman for whatever scenario, reason it be, you can reach out to me because I'm here to support all women of the world. And I stand with women. I am a woman and I love women. So know that you can reach out to me for anything, advice, just a chat, ask a question, you want to cry, whatever it is, I'm here for you. And I want to help support you and see you grow. So let's do this thing, women, because women run the world and couldn't have this world without women. So let's start supporting them more and start loving each other more instead of being consumed and run by insecurity and shadow.